Let me just talk to you about the top 10 credit union unsecured credit cards that build credit fast and easy. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation, I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sort of Keyword Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka. Now let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about the top 10 credit union unsecured credit cards that build credit fast and easy. Number 10, you have Unified Visa Classic. This is a great credit card. We love that because our score is 7.5 over 10. We love this card because the credit score minimum is 580. The initial limit goes from $500 to $5,000. They want you to have an annual income of $18,000 minimum. That's gross income. And co-application is possible, okay? And one thing you need to understand is that with Unified Visa Classic, this is a credit union that will basically work with you. They have excellent customer service. And the good thing is that they have a constellation of tools that allow you to build credit. In other words, they're not just giving you a credit card, they're giving you all the tools that you need to actually beef up your credit score in no time. So this is really good. And we also love the fact that they have a special introductory rate for purchases and balance transfers, 5.49% for 6 billing cycles. Wonderful. 6 to 12 billing cycles. This is really good. Number 9, folks, we have Alliance Visa Platinum. Our score, 8 over 10. So when we talk about credit union credit cards that help you build credit, this is a solid contender. The minimum credit score they want, 550. Your initial limit will go from $1,000 to $25,000. The annual pay, your gross income should be at least $18,000. We're talking about $1,500 per month. And co-application is possible. Yes. Okay. This is really good. With Alliance, you are getting a 0% introductory rate for 12 months. This is really good. Okay, and there is there's 2% fee though. Okay, but we love the fact that they not only help you build credit, but they are very generous with their 0% intro APR. Okay, and after the intro period is over, you will get an APR that goes from 10.24% to 22.24%. This is really good, and we love the fact that you have excellent customer service. You can qualify for this credit union regardless of your geography, biology, profession, or donation. So you just give them a call and they'll let you know how to qualify. Number 8, folks, we have NASA Visa Classic. Our score, 8 over 10. Another solid contender. And NASA has been doing a lot of work in the last few years to actually beef up its credit card. I mean, NASA FCU though, not the NASA. So this credit union has done a lot of good work in the last few years to beef up its credit union, its credit card offer. And this Visa Classic is great if you want to build credit with them. And your credit score minimum must be 575. The initial limit they give you goes from $2,000 to $30,000. The higher your NPR, the stronger your NPR, your multi-product relationship with them, the better your limits will be, your initial limits. In terms of annual pay, they want you to make at least $15,000 every year minimum. That's gross income, and co-application is possible. You can co-apply, not a problem. If you get this card, boss, you might get a fixed rate that could be as low as 12.4%. This is really good. And if you want to do balance transfers, you might get an APR that is as low as 6.9%. This is really good also. No extra fees, so no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, no foreign transaction fee. We love that. And you have peace of mind, you have 24/7 emergency assistance, you have fraud protection, and extended warranty coverage. Really, really good. Number 7, folks, we have Teachers FCU Visa Platinum. Our score, 8.5 over 10. This is a great card, and your credit score must be minimum 600. The initial limit goes from $1,000 to $25,000. Your annual pay, your gross income, $18,000 minimum, and co-application is possible. Yes, you can co-apply with your spouse, with a friend, whatever. Okay, and when we talk about this teachers FCU Visa Platinum, you have a constellation of benefits. So first of all, you have a very low intro APR. We love that, 1.99%. No balance transfer fees, and after that, the low APR for purchases, 10.95 to 17.95%. This is really good. You have a no annual fee, and you have rewards, 1 point earned for each dollar spent on qualified purchases. Really, really good. And we love the fact that you have rewards on thousands of merchandise items. You have airline, hotel, rental car, and activity options. A variety of gift cards, okay? And you can actually redeem your points at participating merchants such as Walgreens, CVS, Dollar General, PayPal, Giant Eagle, gas stations including Shell, Citgo, BP, Amoco, and Murphy USA. Wonderful. Number 6, folks, we have CCU Platinum Visa. So CCU stands for Consumers Credit Union. And their Platinum Visa, our score, 8.5 over 10. Here, the credit score is 585. Think about it, this is really good. Minimum credit score, 585. And your initial limit will go from $1,000 to $35,000. And your annual pay, the minimum requirements, $12,000. This is really good. This is $1,000 per month in gross income. And we love this card because it offers generous credit limits and a great rate with no annual fee. In addition to 0% APR on new purchases and balance transfers for 12 months, this card offers, in our analysis, a very low and generous credit limits. So you have competitive rates, no annual fees, you have a lot of things. And you have the APR can be as low as 9.70%. This is really good. You have e-statements available. You have the Visa's zero liability, which means what? You are protected if your card is lost or stolen. Okay. And this one thing I want to say here is that CCU Platinum Visa is also great in terms of helping you beef up your credit. They have tools that will help you. You can see your expense. You can monitor your expenses. You can see also you have access to free FICO score tools. Wonderful. Number 5, folks, we have here Blue Fed Personal Rewards Card. Our score, 9 over 10. With Blue Fed Personal Rewards Card, you have a credit score minimum of 575. The initial limit goes from $1,000 to $30,000. The annual pay they want you to have, $21,000. Okay, that's minimum. And this gross income. And co-application is possible, not a problem. And with this card, you have a low variable rate that goes as low as 10.25%. This is really good. And you can earn points with every transaction. This is really good. So Blue will offer you a baseline 1 point for every dollar spent on all purchases, plus special bonus earnings throughout the year. This is really good. And the cool thing here is you can claim your points through online banking at any time or donate them. This is really good. And the card has no annual fees, no over the limit fees, and rewards for life. This is really good. And one thing we also love is that they have extended warranty, price protection, identity theft resolution service, and zero liability. So this is really good. Number 4, folks, we have NIH FCU Visa Signature Cash Rewards. Our score, 9 over 10. And this is a great player, a great contender here when you're thinking about credit union credit cards to build credit. So the minimum FICO score is 590. Initial limits, $1,000 to $25,000. By the way, folks, all the cards I'm giving you, all the credit union cards I'm giving you, the membership to those credit unions is open. In other words, even if you don't qualify, you're not a member of the military or whatever, there are ways to qualify. You need to give them a call and they'll let you know how you qualify. Whether you're qualified through geography, through biology, through donation, through profession, they'll let you know. Okay, so with this card, the NIH FCU Visa Signature Cash Rewards, you have 0% intro APR for the first 15 months on purchases and balance transfers. This is wonderful. Then you have a variable APR of 11.24% to 16.24%. Think about that. And you can earn 3% cashback rewards points in several categories. For transportation needs, you have gas, electric vehicle charging, ride share, and taxi and limo. For personal home needs, you have groceries, wholesale clubs, utilities, including streaming. It's really good. And on all other purchases, the percentage is 1%. And there is a new cardholder bonus. You can earn 4% on the transportation and personal home categories above that I just gave you in the first 12 months. Okay, and here the credit limits, the maximum is $25,000. Number 3, folks, we have Connexus Everyday Rewards Plus card. Our score 9.5 over 10. We're just getting up there. I mean, the quality is getting better here, folks. Okay, and the credit score minimum 600. The initial limit $1,000 to $30,000. The annual pay $12,000. So if you're making as low as $1,000 gross every month, you could qualify for the Connexus Everyday Rewards Plan. Rewards Plus. And co-application is possible. Yes, not a problem. And with this card, you have an intro APR for purchases and balance transfers for the first 6 billing cycles. That's 0% APR. And after that, you have 14.74 to 23.74%. Okay, you have 4x unlimited points on dining, takeouts, and food delivery, 2x unlimited points at grocery stores, grocery delivery, gas stations, and streaming services, 1x unlimited points on all other eligible purchases, and they actually have a bonus reward, $150. This is 15,000 points after you spend $500 within the first 90 days of account opening. So overall, this is really great card. I'll be right back. Right after this, don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another session of the Awesome Sweaty Kiwi Show. We're actually having a conversation today about the credit union credit cards to build credit fast and easy. Okay. Number 2, we have Bethpage MasterCard Cashback. Our score 9.5 over 10. This is a great card because not only you're not paying any annual fee, the credit score requirements, the minimum is $575. The initial limit they will give you goes from $500 to $35,000. Think about that. It's a whopping $35,000. So that's a lot of money. And your annual pay, the minimum they want you to have is $21,000. That's gross income. And co-application is possible, not a problem. Okay. And you have an intro rate as low as 2.99% APR for 12 months from account opening on purchases and balance transfers. Then you have an APR that goes as low as 11.15%. This is really good. And there are no balance transfer fee or foreign transaction fee. So when you think about this card, you have cash back on every purchase, no annual fee, credit lines that go from $500 to $35,000, zero liability fraud protection, purchase insurance coverage, extended warranty. Fantastic. Number 1, the best of the best in our view. When it comes to the top 10 credit union unsecured credit cards that build credit fast and easy, we have Navy Fed Cash Rewards. Our score 10 over 10. This card is fantastic for many reasons. First of all, the credit score minimum they want you to have is 580, and your initial limit will go from $2,000 to $25,000, and they want you to have an annual pay of $18,000. That's the minimum. Okay, gross income here, and the co-application is possible, not a problem. And the card you can earn up to 1.75% cash back on all purchases, and you can redeem as soon as you earn. This is really good. There's no annual fee, and rates are variable. They go from 9.65% to 18%, depending on your credit score, on your FICO score, but also on your Navy Fed internal score. Okay, so this card is fantastic. No annual fees, no balance transfer fee, no foreign transaction fees, no cash advance fees. Wonderful. Great card, and the card is fantastic for getting cash back, everyday spending. And if you have poor to excellent credit and you want to build credit fast, this is a great card for you. Before I close today's conversation out, I want to quickly talk about, so when we talk about using a credit union credit card to build credit, there are a lot of ways to do this. I mean, you're probably finding yourself right now in a situation where you're thinking, oh, how do I move up the ladder in terms of FICO score? I'm sitting here at 600. I've been at 600 for many months or years now, and it's about time that I really move up. Now, one thing you need to understand is that there are a lot of options to get your FICO up. You can use a credit union credit card. This is really important, but also there are a lot of things you can do. Trying to become an authorized user, boss. Become an authorized user. I mean, this is a great opportunity. Why are you wasting, if you have a relative that has better credit, tell them to just put you on their credit card. You're not losing anything. You have everything to win, actually. You can try a secure credit card. This could be a great opportunity also, okay? I mean, obviously, the cards that I have talked to you in today's conversation about, those are unsecured credit cards. But you can try a secure credit card. They're a lot easier to get. In some cases, they're not even checking your credit history. They might check your check system history to make sure you have no violation in the banking industry, but they might not check your credit history. So this is really good. And also, one thing you need to understand is that you can actually try to apply for a card with good rewards. And we have talked about on other shows about establishing a credit score with store credit cards also. This could be a possibility as long as they report your activity to the credit bureaus, okay? It's important. And you also need to pay attention to credit union specific application rules and restrictions. So once you decide you want to go with NaviFed or Bethpage or Connexus or NIH or whatnot, you really need to read the fine prints, or even better, give them a call. You want to give them a call and have a conversation with the rep. So ask them all questions about the restrictions and rules, okay? And the restrictions and rules, that also the requirements to qualify for the credit card. This is important. And one thing you need to understand also is that you need to check your credit limit once you are approved, and know your payment due date, and even know your APR. Then that's after you get that credit union credit card. Okay, so the whole idea is to build credit, right? So the whole idea is to stay away from mistakes that could actually derail your strategy to build credit. Did you get that? And one thing you need to pay attention to is that if your goal is to actually beef up your credit, once you get a good credit card, you need to use the card to make purchases, because it doesn't really matter if you get a card and the card is just sitting in your wallet and you're like, oh, I'm kind of scared of I'm scared of using the card because this will just kill my credit history. No, use the card so you can earn points, miles, cashback, or whatnot. Use the card to actually establish credit history, transactional history, because this is the history that will be reported to the 3 major credit bureaus, okay? Use the card. And please, make it a habit of checking your transaction history. This is important. Know what's been charged on your card, okay? And sometimes people are like, I just trust the credit union to handle my credit card activity. No. They're not in your wallet. They're giving you a tool. They're giving you a card. They're giving you a tool to control your financial life, but it's up to you to know exactly what's going on in your life, to know what's been charged on your credit card. And please, boss, do me a favor. Be in the habit. Make it a habit to pay off your balance in full every month. Don't tell me, well, I don't have money right now, things are complicated. No, well, so if things are complicated, why are you charging that much on the card? Live within your means, okay? You got to really get into the habit, because once you get the card, if you don't fix the problems that led you in the bad credit territory in the first place, this is just a waste of time and energy on your part, okay? And the best way to actually pay off the balance in full every month is to set up autopay, is to actually make multiple payments automatically. Don't just wait for the 28th or the 30th or the 5th of the month to pay your balance. I mean, the credit union credit card will tell you, hey, the credit card issuer will tell you, hey, listen, this is the due date. But it's up to you to make multiple payments before the due date so that you basically can reduce your chances of default. And don't apply for more credit too soon. Take the time. Take the time to bring down your credit utilization. Before we close today's conversation, check out this credit card evaluation approach. We have a strict methodology on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and reviewing credit cards. Check this out. All right, folks, this is it for today's conversation. Just to quickly recap here are the top 10 credit union unsecured credit cards that build credit fast and easy. Number 1, Navy Fed Cash Rewards, 10 over 10. Number 2, Beth Page MasterCard Cashback, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, Connexus Everyday Rewards Plus, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have NIH FCU Visa Signature Cash Rewards, 9 over 10. Number 5, the Blue Fed Personal Rewards, 9 over 10. Number 6, CCU Platinum Visa, 8.5 over 10. Number 7, Teachers FCU Visa Platinum, 8.5 over 10. Number 8, NASA FCU Visa Classic, 8 over 10. Number 9, we have Alliant Visa Platinum, 8 over 10. And number 10, Unified Visa Classic, 7.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.